Sophie and Ashton.
Hello and welcome to KPS News. Term 5,
Week 1,
Term 4,
Week 6,
2021. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Ashton. We hope you all enjoyed the items on last week's show.
First up on the show we had some beautiful Estamara flower art from room 12.
Wow, that was some amazing art, room 12.
Yeah, I agree.
Next up, we have room 8 using the sign language to say their pipihas.
Keep the home fires burning so you can see clear. Come on, my heart, oh, my love. Loco oh, my heart, oh, Kumana. Oh,
That was some awesome signing.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, next up on the show, room 2 would also like to show us their novel study. Nice one, room 2.
Now we have some stunning pastel art from room 4 about Māori gods.
Beautiful work, room 4.
Yeah, those were great.
Okay, room 6 has been experimenting with some awesome rocket cars out on the turf.
Let's have a look at their results.
You guys keep over on that course, please, and get covered. Legs. Let a false alarm.
Great stuff, room 6.
Yeah, I liked those rocket cars.
Next up, we have room 10, who would like to share some recount writing they have written.
Hi. 2 minutes until the big moment. There was no turning back now. I stayed close to the coach. As she signaled that it was finally time, my tummy felt like a ferocious whirlpool. A shower of glitter fell upon me as I slowly tiptoed onto the stage. My heart skipped a beat, for in front of me was an audience of at least 200. Midway through the dance, I was so nervous that I actually bumped into someone. Then I spotted the cameras. My whole body was shaking. Then, until I decided to finish what I started. When I came off stage, it was like my body put on a disco. I had a wonderful time, and I definitely want to do that again.
The log flume. I made my decision. There was no turning back now. I was shaking like a wet dog because it was my turn to go on the ride. As I clambered into the log, I could feel it tipping back and forth. We started moving. Clanking noises was all I could hear. When we had got to the top, we came to a pirate town with a waterfall we had to go under. When we got to the waterfall, it stopped, so no people got wet. Under the fall was a dark cave with glowing lights and colourful gnomes. I felt like I was in a fairy tale. Suddenly, I saw the big drop. Me and my granddad stopped at the very tip before the drop. Butterflies were swarming in my tummy. I thought to myself, this might have been a mistake. Water splashed in my face. I felt like my tummy went upside down. Did you like it? My Nana asked. It was awesome, I replied.
Great job, room 10.
Yeah, that was excellent writing. For our next item, we have room 11 showing us how good they are at javelin throwing.
That was amazing throwing.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, as you know, we have been seeing a whole range of different styles of sunflower art. This week we have 3 more interpretations, all from Puno. First up is room 13.
Great stuff, room 13.
Yeah, great job.
Now we have room 14. Those were great.
Yeah, I agree. Finally, it's room 15's. workroom 15?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, now it's time for the brain teaser. Last week's brain teaser was,
A sundial has the fewest moving parts of any timepiece.
which is the most?
The answer was,
An hourglass.
those people who got it right are, no one put their answer in the container in the office.
This week's brain teaser is, a man was walking in the rain.
He was in the middle of nowhere. He had nothing and nowhere to hide.
He came home all wet, but not a single hair on his head was wet. Why was that?
If you think you know, put your answer in the container on the office counter.
Have a go.
Who knows, you could be right.
Now we have our 2 Make It Token super students.
This week's standout students are Rainbow from room 1, Nakaya from room 10,
Lillian from room 6, Danny from room 8, Caden from room 19. Congratulations from Fire Sally.
and Mr. Saul, who think you are all amazing students. As well as 2 Make It tokens,
We also have our Cool Being Cool Classroom Award.
and it goes to room 6 for supporting each other at athletics. For this week's Library Reader of the Week this week,
It is Toby! Okay, now it's time for the picture of the week. Now it's time for the YouTube feature.
now it's time for this week's shout-outs.
My first shout out goes to all my friends and room 2 because they wanted one.
My first shout-out goes to all my friends. Thanks for being there for me.
My second shout out goes to all you kids that did awesome at athletics.
My second shout-out goes to all the Year 5s who will be Year 6s next year. Hopefully the teachers aren't too harsh on you.
With that about wraps our show up for today.
Stay safe out there.
And remember, this is the one, the only news for you. Sayonara, sayonara, veil, bye.